I highly doubt it's twins because I haven't really felt much during this pregnancy. Almost borderline do not even feel pregnant. So this is what's going down. So they told me I need a pap smear. Please tell me you see a baby. December 16th, week 8, day 2. Finally going to the first doctor's appointment and hopefully we get to see the baby today. All right, so got my hubs right here next to me, putting on the seatbelts. Well, tell me, hubs, how are you feeling about, week 8, possibly meeting our third baby today on, what's December 16th? December 16th. How are you feeling?
Well, considering you just told me that you wanted to have a fourth, 3 seems walk in the park.
That was just a joke. Just a joke.
You made me want to drink.
No, you wanted the 4th. I'm the one that told you it's a joke.
No, that's not a joke. Nothing to joke about. Now we're going to go and see twins, and then I'm really going to take a 5th to the face.
I'm not gonna lie. That would probably be the biggest surprise of our lives. I highly doubt it's twins because I haven't really felt much during this pregnancy. And that's another thing. It's like with my first 2, I felt so much and I was so nauseated and my first I had food aversions. With my second, I was just nauseated. But with this one, almost borderline do not even feel pregnant. Usually by noon, in my first trimester with the first 2, I'd be passed out on the couch. It's 2:21. Knock on wood, and I'm pretty fine, so I'm hoping all is well. All right, so here's the plan, guys. We're gonna try to take you in with us during the whole process. I'm gonna ask the doctor if he will let us record, and then obviously I'm gonna tell them about my birth plan, that I wanna try to do it naturally, definitely not laying on my back, possibly in the water. I don't know, we'll see what they say.
What are you gonna tell the doctor? Like, what's the
birth plan?
Yeah.
They call it birth plan. So the birth plan is I want to try to do it with no epidural, and my vagina is going to be facing downwards, so gravity pulls the baby out.
I don't. What are you talking about?
So I don't tear. Vagina.
Are you standing up?
Standing up, squatting. Not really standing up, squatting. Most probably squatting.
Don't you want to finish this the same way you started it?
You're trying
On
too
your
hard.
back.
You're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Just be yourself. You're more funny when you're yourself.
That was funny because it was cheesy. Go ahead, turn it on.
Very cheesy.
Go to the nearest bar. Get some sleep.
Yeah. So I just gave a urine sample. They took my vital signs and now waiting for the doctor to come in. I'm really hoping we do a week 8 scan because the nurse just asked me why I'm here. So this is what's going down. So they told me I need a pap smear. You sure you want to sit over there?
I'm gonna ask the doctor if I can do it.
Oh, okay. You're about to get traumatized. Not that I'm not traumatized. Please tell me you see a baby. Okay, guys, well, there's no baby. I'll update you later. If it happened like 2 weeks in, I would be like, okay. But it happened at 8 weeks.
We'll get through it together. We'll go back on January 3rd and double check.
We all know there's no baby. I shouldn't have had sugar. Whatever my hormones were at when I started keto and I got pregnant is where I was healthy. As soon as I started eating sugar, because the doctor told me to eat sugar and get out of ketosis, when I knew better, whatever that happened, it knocked my hormones back, probably back to the unhealthy ways, and that killed the pregnancy right there. Week 8, baby right here. That's what our baby should have looked like today. Honestly, after today, I've lost faith in a hospital system. I've lost faith in regular medical doctors. I called them, and you guys saw in my week 7, I called them and I told them I don't feel anything. And even if the baby died before that, like when a mom calls you and tells you there's something wrong, you need to take it seriously and like see them, not wait to the first pregnancy visit at week 8 when things are already way too late to do anything. Not that they could have done anything, but I feel unseen and unheard, and like just the way the medical system is set up, they just don't care. You're just another patient, another number, another bill they get paid for. You're not a person. And this has always been my problem with them from the very beginning. I just feel unseen. And when I called the receptionist, she's like, oh yeah, it's normal to not all of a sudden to not feel anything. Bullshit. Well, I guess now I can delete the app. When she started taking the scan, I was looking and I could tell, I know because this is my 3rd baby, I know what a scan should look like at week 8, and I didn't see anything. I saw a very small dot and I'm like, this doesn't look right. She didn't say anything initially. I asked her and I said, please tell me you see a baby. She said, I see an embryo. She didn't really have to say much. I knew immediately because I could tell, and she kept telling me, we'll talk when you get up, because I was laying down as she was doing it, transvaginal ultrasound, and she wants to confirm in 2 weeks. So I have to literally go through Christmas and New Year's. Well, I actually know that the baby is unfortunately gone. The baby was way too small for a week 8 scan, and she's like, well, maybe you ovulated later, and I'm like, no, I didn't ovulate later because I got my positive very quickly. I mean, I had my period October 19th and my very first positive November 8th. Back to point 1, which I definitely don't want to be here anymore. I'm gonna take a pregnancy test at week 8, possible miscarriage going on, and see what it says. Is there any more HCG or what's going on? We'll just do the pre-moms. It's a very dark, it's immediate. See how immediate? It's like darker than the control line, but I don't know if that means there's still a baby in there that's still alive. I'm gonna hope that the baby's still alive and she just didn't know how to do an ultrasound. Okay, so I'm back in the doctor's office today. I'll explain to you everything later, but they're about to do another ultrasound to confirm if it's a miscarriage, so I didn't expect to be coming in. That's what's happening right now.